and we are live at the Canadian Bowler 2025. Thank you everyone for tuning in this morning. We've got a great match in the first game. We've got the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, also known as Fred Emms, taking on Mr. Pollard. We've just started the first end here, and I'm here with the brainchild of the Canadian Bowler, the D-bag himself, Daryl Fitzgerald, also known as the Canadian Spider-Man. Daryl, welcome.
Hey everybody, glad you guys can tune in. Sorry we got a little bit of a late start, but first day glitches, everything happens, but we're glad we're here. We're glad we're able to stream this match for you. If you have an early favorite, do you like Fred, the Money Man Emms, or do you like Ryan Pollard? Just let us know.
Ryan's got the white bulls, and the $1 Million Man's got sort of the polka dot colored blue bulls. And they're going T to T right off the hop here, so they're making sure they ate their breakfasts. It's awful close. Oh,
Just sneaked by. And just so everybody knows, we had an awesome player social last night with all of our sponsors. Food, drinks, lots of fun. Everybody got some practice in. If you're able to come next year, we're hoping to put that on every year. So our first night is just a great party for everybody, and then we get into the seriousness of bowls the next day.
not to mention we got to head back to the casino there and have some fun.
That's right.
We got the new sponsor this year of the Deerfoot Casino, and I made sure to check out all the facilities last night, and I can confirm they're all up to snuff. So I was very pleased with my evening last night. Probably going to swing a bit too far there. It's going to be one, maybe a win measure for two here for Ryan in the first end. Doesn't look like a measure is needed. I'm not sure if that was one or two. We'll wait for them to update the scoreboard.
Playing about a mid-length one here.
Once again, we're here at the Calgary Lawn Bowling Club this year, same as last year. We actually have expanded this year to, I believe it's 64 entries, so we've got about a third, a little more than a third, playing at the Rotary Park Club this morning as well. So we're great and happy to see that expansion. And I was practicing on Calgary, and just as expected yesterday, I'm running a solid 13 seconds, best greens I've played on all year. So certainly excited about getting out there in the pairs to see if me and Peanut Butter and Jelly Pat Bird can maybe defend the pairs championship this year. It's going to be difficult, but that'll be the hope.
Sounds good, yeah. The compliments on the greens have been just pouring in, and everybody's impressed with Rotary as well, so that's good.
$1 Million Man's lying shot here. He's about a foot and a half in front.
Just a tap up. Fred's looking to add another one on top of this.
Looks like he's switching hands and maybe try and come through his bowls on the
That's fair.
backhand for himself.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot there by the $1 Million Man. Probably lying two now. One probably about 8 inches in front and another one a foot behind. We got James in the chat here. He's cheering for Scott Pollard here. It's minor blunder by the Canadian Spider-Man there when he's putting up the names last night. So it's obviously Ryan, but we had a couple people make the joke about us here today, so we were laughing about that one here as well.
Honest mistake.
$1 million man trying to come in here. I imagine it'll be for a third point. If you can sneak in
Beautiful
there.
here. What a shot.
Great shooting. 2 for sure. Who knows on that back one from this angle if it's 3, but I would guess it's a full 3.
Looks like a 3.
And a reminder, in the preliminary round here, everyone's going to have 4 games today, and it's the race to 18 points. And there is a end limit as well during the round robin game, so to speak, where you only play 18 ends, so a maximum of 18 ends. Tomorrow it's just a traditional 21 point up. Won't be an end requirement. Murray Patuli's already out there getting his first work on the jack measure there, so the umpire's getting his money worth right off the hop. Very similar jack distance to the first end here, not quite at the tee, but another longer jack.
Both landing around the tee.
You have any specific strategy early in a singles match there, Spider-Man? Anything you try to do early to try and figure out maybe an opponent's weakness or anything, or try and exploit maybe your strengths right off the hop?
For me, it's just trying to get my draw weight down. Make sure I can land them close, not trying to take too many risks. So if I can get a solid second, I don't need to take the risk to get the first, but I'd rather lock down my draw weight than try to play a bunch of weird shots and then not have the feel. How about you? Just drive all the time?
I mean, I don't remember the last time I played singles, but I think, yeah, back in the day, I always focused. Oh, here's a nice ball here.
Beautiful.
Always focused on trying to get my lines early, and then usually I was able to adjust my weights accordingly. But yeah, if I could hit my lines right off the hop, that'd be great. I traditionally like a little bit of pulled mat, so I imagine I'd probably start bringing the mat up a little bit and playing those short to moderate lengths.
Yeah, in every match, first bowl effectiveness, like nailing that first bowl is so key, but in singles it's even doubly so. If you can get that first bowl on, it puts so much pressure on the other person to get one close.
Wonderful shot there by the $1 million man.
Trail off.
And he stuck with it too. I heard him doing the laugh after that ball. He's even throwing a few dollar bills to the fans behind the green. As you can tell, you've got the music in the background. Another great part of the Canadian Bowler there is you can dance, you can sing along to the as the game goes along. We do have entry music, so as everyone would have known, the $1 Million Man had the $1 Million music when he came out there.
That's right. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
See, we got Frank in the chat there. Hey, Frank, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, first year Stanley Park Club member. Hope to compete further in the future. Thanks for live coverage. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate the support. We hope you enjoy the commentary today. And make sure to tune into all the rest of the streams and hit that like button. We do appreciate everything that you guys put into it.
And if anyone has any questions, we will be monitoring the chat or any comments, so let us know. Hit us up in the chat, and we'll be happy to engage. See, one of our sponsors here is
Ryan taking a rip.
He's awful close. Just went under no.
Just
See, one of our sponsors here is Sam Correa. Wonder if he has any relationship to the guy I'm on my Stratomatic baseball team, Carlos Correa. He's been a staple of my team for years. He's won a few championships for me, so I'm not sure there's any resemblance there. I believe Carlos is Puerto Rican, so I'm not sure if Sam would have a. But Certainly a famous last name.
Well, Sam, a great sponsor of the Canadian Bowler Open, is our live stream sponsor. So thank you, Sam. You can see his logo down in the right corner. We appreciate the sponsorship and your support of the live streaming of this event. We think it's one of the most important parts of this event is that we broadcast it to everybody, so our fans, our viewers, and fans of the game in general can just watch.
As you can see behind behind where they're tossing from currently, we also have Fix Auto as another sponsor that was able to give Daryl a nice truck to maneuver around this week, so that's been a great help as well. And we thank them for their sponsorship as well this week. Helped us get some of these new cameras. As you can see, we've got the zoom in feature this year, which is going to be nice.
That's right. We can actually let you guys see something that's really far away, and hopefully if something goes into the ditch, we can also tilt it a little bit easier than manually trying to show you what's going on.
Oh, I believe Josh Cameron must have just arrived here. His theme music has just come on there. Kickstart My Heart there, the Camaro. So $1 Million Man's holding the shot right now. He's got one probably about 2 feet behind, but Ryan looks like he's going to take it away right here with the beauty. Yeah.
What a shot.
Tickles the kitten.
Resting toucher. Front knocker.
It's close. Oh, actually takes his own out. That's unfortunate.
Through here, try to get one a little bit behind to cover those 3 in the back.
And probably could still even be in the count if he wants.
That's a good ball.
He's going to play it safe and go right to the back.
Yeah, don't widen the head, keep it narrow. Got one in the back just for safety. And it's best back right now, it looks like. But just a hair.
Imagine $1 Million Man will just play for a second shot now. Does look like even if he does make connection here, it's just going to go back to Ryan's in the back anyway. He did go for it, surprising, because now Ryan's got about 12-foot diameter here to Ryan for another, so I can't imagine he's going to miss it. And he didn't, so that'll be a 3 spot right there.
Yeah. Big end.
Yeah, no, if I look at it, I think it's falling.
Yeah, me too.
So we got another T to T. Both players seem to be liking the T to T. Ryan's first ball did just stay on. Might be difficult to catch it off the cameras just because it's right on the lip there before the ditch. But he's got one about 5 feet right behind the jack. Oh, again, sneak it in there.
Just
A little bit
sneak
tight
inside.
and light, I think, but it'll still be the shot. fairly loose head so far. We'll see if their player can find the. This one looks a little bit light, maybe a little tight again, but might sneak in there for the shot. Hard to say with certainty, but I would say he's probably line 2 right now. See what the $1 Million Man can do here. I'm not sure he's got enough gas here. His line was probably okay.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to be about 6.5, 7 feet light. So it's hard to say with certainty, but I would say that Ryan's probably holding 2 right there.
Yeah. So it looks like
He'll just try and loop another one around. That one needs to hurry, as Michael and I would say.
Fred's got room.
It's got some gas on this one. I don't think this one's going to be light. It's just a question if he's able to hit something on the way through here. Otherwise, I think he's going to sail through to the ditch. Yeah. So again, they'll take a quick look. I mean, it could be anywhere from 1 to 3 there. It's hard to tell from our angle for sure. My guess would be 2 for Ryan, but I don't know that for sure. No measure needed, so $1 Million Man is passing off the mat. Looks like we'll see a little bit of a shorter jack here. Didn't come up with nearly as much power out of the hand yet. This will be a big change in distance.
It might not be legal. Is it legal? It's legal.
One there, so 6 to 4. Good adjustment there on the first goal. Completely different jack length. $1 Million Man didn't just quite as quick. He goes about 12 feet past.
Yeah.
Another nice one here coming from Ryan. He's going to be a little bit past, but well line again. It's probably just 2 feet past.
Yeah. Lined up.
$1 Million Man switching hands here, hoping maybe to run into those bulls, gives himself a little bit more to run into as he comes by. He's got a lot of gas and missed everything.
Still floating through.
So if Ryan's here, he's already lying a good 2.
Yeah.
Not much of a target for him. I'd probably just loop another one in if I can.
Yeah.
If you can stay on the good line, get behind the jack.
It's pretty good here.
Oh, beauty. Pretty sure you'll see some weight now.
A little bit of
though.
action
He's
here.
Created a little bit of a target. Expanded the head a little bit with that last bull being short. It's something you could come off of and break the head up. Looks like there might just be a hole. If you get unlucky as well, though. Don't think he took enough line unless he really weighted this one heavily. He did not.
No. This is where he...
Sure, Ryan will truck to the back here
Yeah.
now. He's got a nice solid 3. There's no need for a 4th in the head.
Well, he's still counting.
Well, this could be a huge shot here. Because $1 Million Man could actually kill the end for a 3, maybe 4. Definitely got wide enough here. I just don't know if that'll come in time.
Yeah.
No, that'll be a 4-bagger.
4. tough to drop those.
Yeah, especially in a game, 18 ends, 18 points. It's not a lot of time to make that up.
That's right.
Obviously, a very smart decision there by Ryan to switch up the jack length as he was able to figure it out
Capitalize.
quite quickly.
Yeah, he nailed that one. Question is, does he go back to the well for that one?
I can't see him switching it up now. Yeah, you might as well stay there until Fred shows he has the ability to do it.
Exactly.
This one does have a little more gas than the last time. It's going to be more of a intermediate to long. So maybe that's just what he's trying to go with, change it up every time. So now, since we don't know any results there, Daryl, do you want to let us know who your favorites might be in the tournament here? I saw that you were at the casino there last night betting on the different players. So could you let us in?
Gotta get those prop bets in, man. Like, you know, who's gonna have the most wrong biases and. There's some really good players out here. The tricky part is the live draw put some high caliber players at Rotary all in the same kind of grouping, so they're battling it out over there.
They all can't make it into the top 16 as a result. So yeah,
That's right.
first day is going to be unkind to some real good bowlers.
I think there'll be a few sneaky players. People that play at this club know these greens, know this speed. But then there's a bunch that just came through nationals, which whether they medaled or not could be a difference. I've got, you know, sexy boy Greg Wilson, you know, loves to bowl here.
I saw he just gave the sweet chin music to Heather. He's already up to 10 points.
Yeah.
In his match, he's playing Heather Hernosky from Saskatchewan right now. So he's definitely had the sweet chin music working for him early in that game.
That's right. We've got some Ontario veterans, Dave Anderson, Steve McCarahan, the ladies Sandy McKenzie and Laura Seed, all playing.
Also the young upstart Mr. Gallipo is here.
That's right.
Fresh off of his under 25 victories, so
yeah.
I'd definitely have him high in my rankings. Ricky Bobby there is also playing.
Yeah, his fellow WOBA champs. So Rick Lyons that plays with Eric and Dave Llewellyn. He's over at
So you got 60% of the WOBA champions here.
Yeah.
Good to see.
There's a few I'm interested to see play. Of our merch man, Lou Hanley, Mike's doppelganger.
He's definitely stroking it well early. I saw he's up, I believe it's about 9 or 10-1 on Big Shot Bob's wife.
Yeah, Kathy. And I mean, who could forget about the reigning defending
Well,
Claire Day?
I think that's the perfect right there. Like you say, last year I think coming in, not a lot of people would have had Claire as the favorite, and she was able to stone cold stun her way to victory there, just dropping legend after legend on her way too. So definitely don't count her out this year. She's rolling well, coming off another Canadian championship there last week.
And if anybody's checking the website and looking at some of the draws, Big Bull Bob has got an interesting one. He plays 3 out of the 4 Taylor family. So there's 4 of them, 2 from Scotland and 2 from Canada. And he plays 3 out of the 4 somehow. So that'll be interesting as well.
And unlike Bulls Canada, we do plan to update our results before the end of the tournament. So hopefully people will be able to follow along and know what's happening. So that'll be a advantage we'll see. So that'll be good.
Yeah, we're giving a trial out to some new web pages I built. They should be pulling from our draw sheet, and we'll update the rankings right away. So you'll see them as they go in.
So Ryan picked himself up another point, so he's really pulling away early in this match. See if the $1 Million Man can find his way. Otherwise, he might need to buy off Ryan pretty quickly here if he wants to get back in the match. I imagine you must be very happy with the representation this year as well, from not just across Canada, but you're starting to get some international players. Like you mentioned, a couple of Scottish players. I think you've got some Americans, some Australians this year. So
Yeah.
glad to see that happening. When everyone's welcome.
Absolutely.
A couple of people that obviously are in
Money
Canada,
man dropping a bomb there.
from Canada now, but very recently coming over from places like South Africa and stuff as well. So it's great to see that content from all over the world.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the people that want to get in. We even had some that couldn't get in from the States and from other areas that just got a little late on the registration and ended up on the waiting list. And we were blown away with how popular it was after the first year, and people really want to be in this event. And we're happy to keep trying to expand it to get as many players the opportunity to play in this weekend.
And I certainly enjoy this event more than the others this year. I was able to make it out to Woba this year. I was able to make it out to the Pobo in Regina, and I was also able to go to Nationals. So my fourth big one this year. And I can certainly say this one's the one I look forward to the most and ranked the highest. So I'm happy that I'm here.
Oh, Ryan, just good solid second though.
Yeah, that helps cut it down, and with the lead, that's part of the battle there, especially with the end limits as well. It's limiting the amount of ends that Fred's got left to come in here, so he really needs to start picking up a couple of multiple point ends. If he can pick up the jack, maybe he can do something drastic with it to change the complexion as well.
It's a good question too, is if you're up like Ryan is in this game, do you take the risks to try to get those 18 points, or do you just squeeze those ends out while you have the lead and just make sure you're playing solid?
I think early in the tournament, my strategy would be just to make sure you get the win.
Yeah.
You don't really worry about your plus minus. If you're going to go 4-0, you're going to make it into the top 16 anyway, and that's all that really matters.
True.
But if you're sitting at, say, a 2-1, you don't have the best plus minus in your fourth game, then you might have to just go balls to the walls to make sure you get into that top 16 with 3 wins.
That's fair, yeah.
Because at 64, I can't imagine 2 and 2s are going to get in and into that top 16. I bet you're going to need to have at least 3 wins. Oh, legendary tune here. Daryl and I were at karaoke here our first night here singing this Backstreet Boys song. So very
I want
happy
it that way.
And we are 2 worlds apart for 98% of the year. So
Yeah.
oh, what a beauty!
What a bowl.
I would imagine that's 2 there, but we'll check for confirmation. Don't think the front bowl had been in. Just 1 by the looks of it, actually. Surprising. Thought it would have been 2 for sure.
Sometimes those angles are tricky.
Ryan definitely had the one that was shortly behind Jack High, but I thought the 2 front bowls would have beaten it up.
Fred nailed that mid-length. Going
He's
up.
going to it right away again.
Yeah, good shot
Got a
here.
nice start. Probably only 1.5 feet behind there. I know when I did play singles back in the day, that was always something that you were nervous about. If your opponent drops their first bowl in the end on you, right on the cat, you're chasing right from the get-go. So pretty good bowl there too.
Yeah.
Probably just a
narrow.
little too far past. I think Ted DiBiase's probably line 1 right now. Haven't seen IRS here yet to help him out, but might bring him in late in the game if need be. Virgil, I think, was the other guy that helped him, wasn't he?
Yeah. He had the ringmaster for a little while, didn't he? Stone
Before,
Cold.
yeah. Little known Stone Cold.
Yeah. Probably one of his worst gimmicks ever.
I think Ryan's going to come up a
Just
little
trying
bit
to
light
float
here.
it a little too much.
So I think Mr. DiBiase's line shot still. Don't think his second one would be in. Snakes by again.
Just the back, yeah.
If he could get a little bit of a jack trail, he could have a huge end here. Not sure this one's got the gas either.
No.
It's going to come up just a little lame. Yeah. Potentially second shot looks to be about a yard short to me.
Yeah. I don't know if Fred's gonna make it with this one. Maybe?
It's going to get in there
Oh,
for
yeah.
count. I think that's going to be number
What am I
one.
talking about? Beauty. I have to stop switching between the monitor and and the green.
Yeah, we see about a 1 second delay on our screens.
Yeah.
So if we're watching the screen and you can watch it live, you can almost predict it a little bit better.
If you guys are out there watching, feel free to drop some locations in the chat. Where are you watching from? Who are you cheering for? What are you interested in hearing about? John and I are happy to talk about anything bowls or anything in general. Wrestling, you name it.
He likes it. He wants him to grab it. And he did.
What a beauty shot.
And he stuck with it enough. He's definitely going to be shot. I don't think he quite brought his second in, but still a great pull.
Yeah.
That's huge. Would have been down at least 2 there. 3-point swing for sure. Beautiful first ball here from Ryan. Locked it right on. So he's putting the pressure on immediately there. Side resting toucher. A little bit of extra gas there on the first one there from $1 million man Fred there. It's got one in the back though, which could play later on in the end. Ryan's second one settles in about 4 feet short of the cat. But it's going to be in Fred's eye and sort of protect against the lead shot. What a bowl. Right on the money. That's what he needs right now. And Ryan takes it right back. Quite a great end here. Seen three beautiful bowls out of 5 so far. Nice try there by Fred. Just missed the connection. Imagine we'll see Ryan sneak around the back here now with Fred having 2 back bowls. This last one. That's exactly where I would have put it. Nice shot there. Right between the 2 in the back. It's going to slide under, so that's going to be 2 more points, and Ryan's getting dangerously close to that 18 points needed now. A great first bowl there. Ryan, he's doing that pretty consistently in the last few ends, just sliding probably 2 feet past. Well weighted bowl there by the $1 Million Man. He'll be shot there just past Jack High. What a bowl.
Caroline, how far is that from the jack line?
Ryan's coming a little bit light and narrow on this one. He's still lying shot, so Fred's going to need to make a connection here on one of his next 2 bowls. It's getting to be dire straits for him right now. Unfortunately, that one's not going to help as he promotes Ryan's in there to the back. Ryan could do a little tuck trail here for a huge end right now. Actually would sit game if he can trail the jack about a foot. He's trying. Just missed it. Just slides under. So it's going to be another one against. Ryan's going to creep another point closer to 18. Another short jack coming here. Once again, another beautiful start. Coming in just right up, just short of jack high. Line 1.
Just need to do something more.
So a 3 spot here from Ryan could actually end it. He's definitely got good start here. He's got 2 good bowls now. 2 well-weighted bowls, line 2. $1 Million Man's gonna need to get in there. This one's much better weighted. Is it gonna stop in time? I think it probably just did. Marker confirms it's 1 for the $1 Million Man right now. Slides into the back. He's got a position now to make a move on that $1 Million bowl with his last one. See if Ryan, he's made a lot of key shots in this game, can come in here, just flip out shot bowl, line 2 for sure, potentially even 3. It's actually switched hands here. Must be just trying to turn his ball in for shot. Maybe a little trail. Slides through the hole, just missed it. Guess a trail off to that side would have given him 3 as well. So being down as much as Fred is now, even scoring here, 1's not quite enough, so he's going to try and get a second one in here because he's going to need to start scoring some multiple point ends in order to get back into things. It's a good effort. I'm not quite sure that'll get there though. We'll see. Just the one came up a hair short. So with 6 ends to play, we're sitting at a 15-6 score. Of course, if we reach 18 ends before the, or 18 points before the 18 ends, that would signal the end of the game as well. Canadian Spider-Man's returning here and just went quickly off to grab himself some McDonald's coffee, the breakfast of champions. As he's up so early, we get free breakfast at the resort, which is great, but unfortunately Daryl's got to start before he can get his free breakfast. He's down at the club by 6:30 in the morning, working hard to make sure everything's ready to run, so he's gonna have to eat on the go.
Worth it. I got my coffee now. Oh.
Switched right there.
Just had to pop into the club to make sure that the scoring system was working for us. Our draw sheet that our draw masters are putting all the scores into will hopefully automatically go right to the website, so you guys can check out CanadianBowler.ca, go to the Canadian Bowler Open tab, and then check out standings and results, and you should be able to see the single stuff start to pour in. Fingers crossed everything works out well, and you'll get some live results as they start submitting their cards. So Ryan on the verge of snatching victory and Fred wanting to grind his way back.
Got this point last end, so hopefully he can change things up here. If there has been a distance that he's sort of been able to take it to Ryan a little bit, it's been sort of that longer intermediate, which he's put the jack at, so. Oh, $1 million shot coming here, I think.
Oh, beauty. Great shot.
See what Ryan does now, finally facing a little bit of pressure here, being down a couple. Good back ball as well for Freddie. This one looks like it's
He's looking
got
at it.
a little bit too much gas, I think, though, and a little bit wide maybe. Just doesn't want to finish. A 2 or 3 here would be big to get it sort of within.
Yeah, I think you just want to pump another one in here.
Yeah, you have to just basically try and maximize your points. You've only got 6 ends to score a maximum of. You got to score at least 9, I guess.
Yeah.
Preferably 10 and hold your opponent to nothing. This looks pretty good.
Yeah. Another nice
Just
one
gonna
here from
finish
Fred.
in. Oh yes.
Oh, grip it and rip it.
Ryan confirmed he's gonna do the Ryan Bester here and throw some weights. So. It's obviously line 1 on the tee, so he connects here. That's great, and I don't mind the call either. If he's a little bit narrow, looks like it'd be a fairly natural double to cut it down to 1 as well.
Good, yeah.
So certainly some options here.
Great
ball.
shot.
Might even got 2 out of that, depending if that ball's out of bounds or not.
It looks in.
Fred took it off. So there's a toucher in the ditch now, so it's just a question. Looks like it's probably just the one, though, I guess. Those 2 balls short must be number 2 and 3. Beautiful ball, though.
Yeah,
Perfect connection. So it was 2. We can confirm that, yeah, the toucher in the ditch did count, which is kind of what I thought might be the case. And look at that. It's 1 point away. You can do that. That's why he's up in this game, is
That's
he's
him.
playing extremely well.
yeah. Good first bowl. That's the pressure bowl right there, especially at this point of the game.
Yeah, as Dustin had noted that Fred looked like he could use some spicy Boulder hot sauce in breakfast. He must have forgot it. Hopefully you've got that on your bacon and egg McMuffin there, Joe.
We may have to brand our own. Yeah. Hot sauce is big these days, so maybe a Canadian bowl or hot sauce.
Well, we got a drive over there. Big Lou sent the jack all the way over into our green, as you can see, and a bowl. What a shot. He's a couple greens over, so cleared two full greens.
I'm shocked. He doesn't look like he could throw that weight. Giant looming guy whenever I talk to him. There's not many people that I have to look up to. But
$1 Million Man tried there, but didn't quite make a connection, so he's got 2 bowls left to try and save. Otherwise, that'll be it. That's all. And a significant loss like that in your first match is going to make it tough to make it into your top 16. Even at 3-1, you'd be
you're
tough,
hoping for
tough sledding.
some stuff. Ooh,
If he
look at
tucks this behind,
That's a solid bowl right there.
yeah. No, you can't even trail. It's going to connect on that ball in the back almost surely. And he's got the left side covered if there's a splooge to the left side.
Yeah. I'd say a chip to the right there on your screen.
He's trying on this one, though. $1 Million Man.
Is it enough?
I believe he's probably still shot, but we're probably going to get a... Marker confirming that $1 Million Man's 3 inches in front lying shot, and the second shot's about 6 or 7 inches behind.
Tennille, Fred's got it in tough here. He's just gonna miss. So now what does Freddie do?
I honestly would probably take my one and run here. Any jack movement, you've lost the game. It's going to be tough to draw within 6 inches.
Yeah, you lose another end. That's the tough part in this one.
Yeah, like you're still only going to... You're down 10 with 4 to play, but at least you still have life. You touch the
That was
jack.
probably the right idea, but a little spicy for my liking on that, but...
Yeah, like he connects on his shot boulder with that weight. The game would have been over. Francis flying in for this, by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you, Francis. We'll see you in the pairs.
He's got the most famous partner here, too. I think he's playing with Well, it's the big show. And his weapons of mass destruction.
Fan favorite. Absolutely a fan favorite.
Yeah, last year, the stream loved it when Michael O'Connor was on there and
Yeah.
coined him the big show thanks to his weapons of mass destruction when he throws the weights there.
Yeah.
He was dropping choke slams and his big knockout punch on everybody. Made a good run in the singles.
He did.
Ryan's dancing behind there. He's loving this music
Having a
selection.
good
right there.
time.
That's $1 million shot
Nice.
there.
Beauty.
With only 4 ends left, he's going to need to put at least 2 in every end just to work up a tie.
Dustin Mitchell in the chat.
Actually, we have to update the ends. There's not even 5 ends left. We only got 4 left, so
Oh,
he's
I
going to need more than 2 per end.
Sorry, I forgot to check that out. There we go. Dustin Mitchell in the chat. I was so hoping that I'd be able to play with Taryn the Terror in the pairs at the Pollard this weekend. Yeah, it filled up so fast, and we had so many people on the waiting list. It was, quite incredible that we got that many people in. Hopefully next year we can expand it a little bit and keep adding more people to it. But again, you got to get those entries in early and make sure you get early on that waiting list, because we did go through a few players on the waiting list, but it's hard to get in.
I can say that I was happy to see that Taryn didn't make it in this weekend after her, 4 gold medals, I think, already this year?
She made a run.
I think that must be the single season record right there. So I can only imagine she probably would have added a 5th championship if she was in this. So might give someone like me a chance to maybe take a victory or 2 myself. While we were talking there, it looked like a beautiful shot by Ryan. He was down 2 and trailed it behind cover here. So now he's sitting game. $1 Million Man's down to his last bowl. What do you think he's going to do here? Do you think he's going to call for the golden bowl?
He's got it.
Wow.
He needs a solid trail off of this, or
He almost just has to just straight
some
draw
weight
it
into
off the...
yeah.
I don't even know if he can get shot the hand he's playing based off of where the bowls are. I'm just going to try. He tried real hard, but
Yeah.
that's the game. Almost drew it off.
That's it. Final score. 18-7. She needed a championship belt to finish the year off. That's true. Everybody wants that championship belt. We'll definitely have to see if we can get you guys in next year and enjoy these greens, enjoy this atmosphere, and have some fun competing for those belts. So everybody, we appreciate you watching. Final score after 15 ends. Ryan Pollard 18. Fred the Money Man Emms 7. We appreciate everybody watching. We will be back with the next round. Check our YouTube.
It's 10:45, isn't it?
10:45 for the next round. And with that, may all your bowls be touchers.
Well,
You don't pay more for a top realtor, you just get more. You want to work with someone who's got the pulse of the community. I'd like to be your next realtor. My name is Sam Correa, and my experience is your advantage.